I have to do your weather. Do you do the weather? Well, howdy, 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 y'all. While you listen to me discuss with Brad if he can do the weather. Brad's back is kind of out right now. It's not out, but it's really hurting him. And so we'll get some extra strong, basically Aleve prescription, and one of his gabapentins to, he's having kind of like muscle cramps. What would you call it, honey?
Spasms.
Muscle spasms, really bad. So anyway, it is June 21st, 2017, Wednesday evening. It is 6:15 p.m. here in Florida. And what is the weather like, Mr. Heide?
The weather in PANACEA, Florida is currently 78 degrees, a real feel temperature of 96, a high today of 82, and a low today of 78.
Thank you, Mr. Heide.
You're welcome, Mrs. Heide.
So yesterday, Brad worked a day shift. He actually went in and had to open. Here's your glasses, sweetie. He actually had to go in and open. His boss had asked him to. And don't mind me while I'm getting my packets all ready. So he went in and opened, and I, just vacuumed and that kind of stuff. And then I'm trying to think of what else I did. We took naps. We ate, and then we took naps when you got home, right, huh? We got home about 1:30 or so, right?
Yeah.
And while Brad had been at work, I guess, our neighbor, I was talking to you guys about that. Felt bad for their cat yesterday. Our neighbor had called Brad, evidently, and was talking to him, and asked if we would go over and take care of the cat, because bless her heart, Sheila is not doing well, and they don't know how long it'll be. And Brad went over yesterday because Mitch wasn't even sure if there was cat food or not, and we said, don't worry about it, we'll take care of that and stuff. So we took some cat food over, but there was like 3 partial bags over there anyway. But Brad went over there, and Raymond came. His cat's name is Raymond, and he came running out. He's all happy, have some human contact. And what did he even need food?
Mm-hmm.
No. And Brad gave him fresh water, and he likes ice cubes in his water. So Brad gave him ice cubes in his water. Mm-hmm. Did you give him ice cubes this morning?
No,
okay, I'll do it when I go over. And then I went over last night to check on him, love him up, all that kind of fun stuff. Brad went this morning and did it, but I'm going to have to start going over because Brad's really allergic to cats, even though we have one. And Raymond is a ragdoll, long-haired cat, and Brad's really starting to have an allergic reaction, so I'll go over and take care of that. I need to take a brush over. I'm not going to do it today, but he got some mats in his fur, and I need to I won't start working on the mats right away because he's still getting used to me, but as he gets used to me more and more, I'll gently start, brushing out some of those mats for the poor little guy. He was kind of scared when I went over at first, but then he came out, and then he was all about it. He was all loving me up, purring big time. Pretty cat. Big cat, though. Woo. He's a big boy.
He's a chunk.
But, did that. I did do some looming last night. I finished this hat. Put this in the donation thing for Alaska. The shawl. Let me show you the shawl. This is the shawl. Now you're all going, what? What happened? Well, okay. yeah. What I had what I had done up for a shawl did not look anything like the picture or the video. It did not come to a point. I don't know what I did wrong, but it was majorly foobarred. So, my wonderful husband sat there last night while we were watching the movie Trolls and unraveled it all for me. So, I'm going to make a different type of a shawl out of this yarn because I have more coming too. You know, I really want to do a shawl for myself. So, but yeah, it would not. Honey, remember I showed you the picture?
Mm-hmm.
It did not look anything like that.
No,
so
it did
no.
not.
So yeah, I'll be redoing that. And the movie Trolls was okay. It wasn't one of the better movies that we've seen, and that's just our personal opinion. There's nothing wrong with it. It was cute enough, but it just wasn't, you know, it wasn't as cute as some of the other movies we thought. But you know, we talked with our daughter for a while, and that's about it. I don't even know what we had for dinner. What did we have for dinner?
Breakfast burritos.
Oh yeah, we made breakfast burritos. Well, I was the prep chef and chopped up stuff, and then he cooked it. So yeah, that's what we had. And I was gonna make jambalaya. By the way, hi Mary and Mary T. And but I decided it's kind of an expensive recipe. And it's getting kind of late anyway, so I'll wait till the first of the month to make that. You gotta buy fresh shrimp and everything.
Yeah.
So we're gonna, anyway, let me backtrack. So, we got up this morning, and I slept in. I slept in till almost noon.
Mm-hmm.
And then we gathered our thoughts and everything, and that took a while. And then we went into town. We ate lunch at the China Buffet, and it was okay.
Yeah.
And it was kind of old tasting, actually.
Well, we got there about 2. So.
Yeah, so it was our fault.
Yeah.
So, and maybe I just wasn't real hungry. But anyway, and then we went to Dollar Tree, and I did great in there. No problem walking it or anything. I didn't walk through Walmart because I was having some stomach issues. So sometimes after I eat that first meal, I'll have some stomach issues. So, and we needed to go through quite a bit at Walmart. So I will not walk that this week, but I will in coming weeks. You know, but I'll just make up for it walking around here. And, you know, around the park and stuff. But, then, what else, hon? We went to Walmart, like I said.
Walmart, Dollar Tree.
And then Brett stopped and bought me more pickles.
Yes.
And then we stopped and got gas.
Yes,
and then we stopped and checked the post office. Camera's not in yet, but I'm sure it will be. And,
I'll check it tomorrow.
Yeah. I have a tracking number.
Do you?
It's on my phone.
Okay.
But then, came home, talked to Linda a little bit. We call our grandson tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And, I got Fitbit, those fidget spinners. Found those. My grandson's birthday's coming up, so we always send some money, and then I wanted to get him a little something, and asked his mom, and no, he didn't have one. He really wanted one, so got him one of those. And, you know, that's about it. We're going to go outside. Brad's going to barbecue a package of chicken breasts for me. I don't care if you want to cut them into strips now.
I'm going to do that because they cook a lot better.
Because, you know, instead of buying the chicken already cooked in, and then, you know, in strips and stuff, just buy it and cook it and cut into strips and refreeze it yourself. You know, and it make quick, easy meals that you know, you conveniently go and grab how many strips and throw in whatever for protein. And then he's going to grill a whole package of hamburger patties. And we're going to do that. You know, we're going to, you know, have some and then we're going to freeze some. So, you know, those nights that, you know, you're running and gunning and, you know, you're not really sure what you want to have. Or maybe you really don't feel like cooking a big meal. And then I did buy a bunch of canned vegetables because if I get real hungry, sometimes I'll eat a can of vegetables. And that really helps. And but I'm not sure what's going on. How's the people out there, dude?
Maybe they're gonna move her house.
Oh no, but anyway, our neighbor's having a big old fucking fit. I'll tell you guys that in a minute, so. Hey, no. Stop.
Nixie.
But anyway, so that really works out well. If you don't feel like cooking every week, once a week, every Wednesday, we usually cook a whole bunch of stuff. Now, I'm not too sure. I'm kind of speeding this up because there's some stuff going down. I'm not too sure if Bradley's going to be cooking this stuff tonight or not.
No.
His back is out.
No.
You know, so
Hey.
I don't know.
Hey.
You know.
Nixie.
Don't know what's going on.
Charlie, knock it off.
But, we may need to stay inside if there's crap going on. I'm not sure what's going on. There's somebody out there and everything. She is a trip, man. I gotta tell you guys this. Okay. So, lean in closer, okay? I gotta tell you this. She's a basket case. I told you guys about her yesterday, right? And I said I was glad that it wasn't just us she hated. She hates everybody. Last night, I guess, she lost the electricity in her trailer. So our other neighbor was trying to help her and telling her, because, you know, the main utility box is back here behind us. Trying to tell her how to do it. She told him to leave her alone. She didn't want his help, didn't need his help.
No.
And then, so I guess Brad found out, okay, if you want to know anything in this RV park, you talk to Carlton. And when you talk to Carlton, him and his wife, Kate, are wonderful, lovely people. They've lived here, 10 years, 14 years, something like 14 years, right? So anyway, they're real nice people. Get her down, please.
Nixie,
those
get
dogs
down.
Are down.
No.
But anyway,
No.
if you ask Carlton about anything, he just gets so thrilled, you know, because he loves to be needed. So everybody comes over and talks to him, right? He said that she went stomping off. We saw her go stomping off to the office this morning. She was stomping. She was mad or anything, right?
No.
Well, she was complaining about she had no electricity. And so the manager's boyfriend, who worked here for the RV park about 13 years, goes over there to see if maybe she's not plugged in all the way. She starts yelling at him, telling him not to touch her stuff, and that was private property. And he's explaining, hey, you know, I work for the park, or, you know, the RV park. I've worked here 13 years. I'm trying to help. She blew a gasket on him. Then Carlton said that instead of something wrong with electricity, and instead of having it fix a converter plug.
Yeah, because you can get the converter plugs,
right?
Where you plug it into the wire that the cable that comes out of the RV. You plug it into that cable, and you have the different plug. She completely pulled out the one that goes to the RV and rewired it, and it sounds like she effed it up.
And then she put a padlock on the electrical box. You can't do that. She's a trip, man. She hates everybody. We were talking with Bob in Walmart. He's the guy that lives on the other side of her. He's like, I ain't helping her no more because she just... And I'm like, no, we ain't either. thought we were telling them, I said, you know, we're taking care of Mitch's. And she looks cat right now and stuff. And everybody looks out for each other. But this one, So I don't know what the hell's going on. She's stomping around and throwing a fit and slamming stuff. And, you know. Oh. Get down to
Let's see.
She's out there in that tent with those fucking dogs. The tent. I told you guys about this screen. She goes out there with the 2 little dogs. I guess instead of walking them or anything. I don't know. It's the weirdest thing ever. Maybe she thinks an alligator won't go in that tent.
It ain't gonna keep the bugs out.
There's big buzzards around here too that get them little dogs snatching them up.
Yorkie.
Oh, I don't blame the dog, but the owner sucks. I called her Thundercut, but Brad said that name was already taken up for somebody else who used to live on the front line who thought she was just hotter than crap. Especially when she was drunk, she really thought she was hot then.
Yeah.
You know, out there on her paddle board. Was that a paddle board she had?
Yeah.
In her hammock, swinging away. This one, she hates us all. So, I thought she just hated us. I thought maybe she just hated bad people. I didn't know. Maybe that's what it is. But she's not real skinny either. But anyway, that's the whole... You guys just love all the stuff going on here at the park.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're going to get ready. How's your back now?
Not too bad.
Why don't you sit for a little bit longer, it's okay?
Well, I'm sure they got full bladder.
Well, I know, honey, but so do you. Well, I mean, you'll have full bladder, but I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm going to... What are we having with it?
Were you going to have chicken tonight or hamburger patties?
Where's my... Did you put away my salad stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. I could have a hamburger patty.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get out eating rolls?
I was going to... Did you want one?
Yeah.
An onion roll?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll get out.
Yeah, I'll just have some veggies or something.
Okay.
You know, with it. I don't know what you were going to have with it.
I'll probably do it. Shit. I mean, son of a gun.
I guess she needs out, huh?
I think she needs out.
Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. And remember that I love you guys. I do cherish your friendship so much. And I think you're awesome. And say bye, Brad.
Bye, Brad.
Bye, guys.
Nixie.